I am fascinated by alternative living. Perhaps that's because I live in London, I'm a millennial, and I feel cheated by the whole system, if I'm perfectly honest. I grew up thinking that by 25 I would have a house, children, and a marriage. I do not. I have a wonderful partner, but I live in rented accommodation. I live in a rented flat. I just had a different plan or idea growing up, and I think it's because that's what we saw growing up. Our parents' generation, most of them had houses, and our generation, most of us don't. So here we are, reacting to alternative living. Cute. I love that little cupboard. I love that when you open the back of a van, you can get into it like almost as a garage, that kind of thing. I don't know if that actually is a garage. Let's see. Nice. Love the aesthetic. It's just not a lot of space, is it? Obviously, it's a van. I often have dreamy ideas about living on a boat or a van or any of these kind of spaces, and oftentimes these are very small spaces, and we already live in a pretty small space. And so I just wonder, living in a space this small, how do you store everything? That's the question. That is a nice tap. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that, like a sink that's not actually set into the kitchen. That's genius. I knew it was a garage. Very cute. Look at the shoes. That's so clever. I love that. There's a toilet. Looks like a cassette toilet to me. Again, do you just get used to that? Maybe you do. But the idea of like just having your own waste, you have to deal with it. That's the one thing that I think, don't know whether I'd like that. I think if I was going to do it, I'd probably do compostable. Isn't it amazing that you can just live in a tiny space like that? I mean, like, why not? Yeah, so exciting, love it. Living on a boat. A ferret! 2 ferrets! Oh God. Oh no. That's, yeah. If you live on a boat, that's like your worst nightmare, isn't it? I love the idea of cruising down the canal and just like sitting on the roof. Oh, that seems great. Oh my God, look at them. Just imagine you're making your breakfast and then you've just got these like cute, tiny, baby swans outside your window. Stunning. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that just like amazing? And to think that you do that every 2 weeks if you're a continuous cruiser in the UK. Beautiful. See? Just being on top of the boat. Looks like a great time. Beautiful.
Oh, I've done it. I bought the cheapest boat on the internet.
Whoa! That is in need of some work. Yikes. Thing is though, you can look at these things and be like, that is beyond repair, but sometimes it's not. Sometimes you just need to really like get in there, give it a good clean, give it a bit of a refurb, and it could be great. I mean, I don't know anything about this, but I've literally just seen this, but it's interesting, isn't it? How you look at things, you think, whoa, that's a goner. And then sometimes people manage to resurrect them. That's a lot of work, isn't it? Could be amazing though, and what an adventure. Ooh, it's too rusty. That needs some new blacking for sure. Floating cabin. Probably like on land. Beautiful. I mean, look at that though. Isn't that stunning? Imagine you're just like sat out there and having a nice, I mean, I don't drink coffee, but having a coffee or having a smoothie or just eating your breakfast. And you could have a little, they've got a little, what's this thing? Hammock. Just sit in your hammock and look across. We got a boat. Oh, cool. I see. Wait, it's not connected at all? I see. No, it's not. It's like totally floating. I think a lot of the houseboats I've seen listed, particularly in London for sale, a lot of them are attached to land. This is fully like floating. You have to get in a boat to get there. Imagine you get home from work and you're like, T-sex, just getting in my boat. And you just float on over to your house. Amazing. Yeah, I would love a reverse layout if I had a boat. I love the idea that you enter into the living space, which is interesting that it wasn't always done that way. Ah, kitchen into bedroom. Interesting. That is beautiful. I love the tiles. I love the whole finish of it. That's interesting. They've got like a little corner nook. I wonder what the history of that is. Like, did that used to be part of the kitchen? Is there something underneath that? See, doesn't it seem lovely? Catch you in the next one. Bye.